Hey, this is LP Wilson. We're working on Lesson 9, Text of Code.org CS Discoveries. Today we're going to be thinking about how we can use text to improve our scenes and animations. Let's go. All right, this first problem, Bubble 2, is a prediction. I want you to pause, read this code here, and predict in the box where you think the text is going to go. It doesn't matter if you're wrong, it's more important to just try it. As soon as you type something in the box, it'll let you press this orange run button, then you'll press finish. I'm going to let you all try this on your own. See you very, very soon. Go ahead and pause now. Okay, once you've made your prediction, make sure you press run and see if you were right. So that last page was made using the text block. And here we'll see another example of it. It says background, light yellow, text, change me and add another text block, 50, 200. You can see how this code shows up on the screen here. Sure enough, it puts this text right on the screen. And there are the words that are here inside of double quotes. And it looks like it starts at 50, 200, which are these numbers here. So this is the X and Y position of the bottom left of your text. All right, what does it want us to do here? Change the displayed text in the provided code. Okay, I can do that. Hi, I'm LP. Okay. Wonderful. Then it says add a second text block to write in a different part of the screen. All right, I can find that in the drawing part of the toolbox. Scrolling down and getting here where it says text. I click and drag that to the workspace and I'm going to type something else. I teach CS. And it automatically starts at 0, 15. So X0, Y15. This is okay. I'd really like to have this after my name. So remembering that I can just hover my cursor over where I want the text to be. Maybe I want it to be here. It looks like that's about X50, Y250. I'll put those coordinates in here, X50, Y250, reset, run. How wonderful. Okay, go ahead and pause while you do bubble 3 on your own. Ready, pause. Good. Okay, let's go on to bubble 4. Text size. You can change the size of the text using the text size block. Read the code to see how it works. Add a new text size block to make the word large the biggest. Interesting. So here's the code. Background, light blue. Text size 20. Text small, X and Y coordinates. Text size 40, text medium. And text large. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Okay, so this one's small, this one's medium, but this one is also medium. Okay, now I want you to pause now and see if you can figure out what code should we add or change to make this one read the largest. Okay, you got this. Alrighty. So I bet you probably were looking at this block, the text size block. If I click on the blue drawing tab, I can pull out text size, and I'm just going to follow the pattern. It looks like it has a text size block, then the block of the text you want. And I want it to go up 20, 40, I'll make this 60. You can choose any number that's larger than 40. All right, cool. So it turns out that this text size block, the location of it is very similar to the fill color block. You pick the text size first, then you write the text that you want. All right, let's go to the next one. Da, da, da. Okay, So we have two of these here. These are debugging levels. I highly recommend trying these on your own, but I'll give you a couple hints on these, and then we'll walk through it together. Okay, today I'm just going to do 5A. Okay, so importantly, in the directions it says, this scene has all the right code, but it's not in the right order. The scene should look like the image to the right. Can you reorder the blocks so that each part of the scene is drawn in the correct order? I see. Right, so we have this snake face is in the front of the picture. The letters are in the back. And these sad bars are in the middle. And we want it to look like this. I don't know why we want the snake behind bars, but that's what we're doing. Here we go. So, as you know from before, the code that you see here is executed, is done by the computer from top to bottom. And the snake doesn't get drawn until the yellow draw sprites block. So looking at this code, it looks like first it sets up the sprite of the snake, but it doesn't draw it to the screen yet. Then it makes a light pink background. It says no stroke, fill black, text size 50, text greetings. This seems like it's talking about the text that says greetings. Okay, and then see if you can figure out what these last blocks are for. Fill dark gray, rectangle, 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 rectangle. Okay, so I'm going to have you pause it and try to think about if you can rearrange the order of where these go, where the text goes, and where the yellow draw sprites block goes. Remember that the yellow draw sprites does not have to be at the end. It just has to be after these two var prisoner sprite and prisoner.setAnimation sprite. Okay, here we go. Go ahead and pause. Okay. Welcome back. Okay, so I hope you tried moving these things around. Okay, the thing I want to be in the back is the light pink background. I'll put it at the top, just in case. After I change things, I'm going to be testing to see if it works. Now, the thing that's closest to my eyes, to the viewer, in the final version is the text. So I want the text to be stamped on by the computer last, which means I want all the things that are about the text to be at the end, even after the draw sprites block. So these blocks, fill black, text size 50, and text greetings, I'm just going to move them to the end. It'll still work if you only move this last block to the end. Okay, let's see how that helps us. Yes! This picture I like so far. The snake's saying greetings and he's not behind bars. But let's show that we can also make it like this as well. So this snake is behind the bars. I hope you figured out that these 4 rectangle blocks with dark gray fill, they are the bars. These are just gray rectangles with no stroke and no fill. It looks like we want those to come after the snake is drawn to the screen. Let's try picking up this yellow draw sprites block and moving it up. That should make the computer start by saying, put down a light pink background. Draw the snake. Draw the bars. Draw the text. Let's see if it works. Good job. We did it. All right, if you have any revisions to make on this level, go ahead and do that now. And then let's check out the next level. All right. So on this last level, you get to be creative. It says here's a scene, but it needs text. Do this. Add 2 pieces of text to the following scene. Make the 2 pieces of text different sizes. Okay. So here's the scene. I want to start this and show you a very common bug that sometimes happens in problems, and I want you to see if you can figure out which it is. So I'm going to add some text, and I'll put it there. actually, I'm going to put it there, and then I'm going to put text size before that. I want it to be pretty big, so I'm going to say text size 40, text. Hi, I'm a pink alien. That's not very clever. You will probably come up with something more clever. I'm a pink alien. Okay. I'm so excited. Draw sprites is at the end. Let's go. Huh. My text isn't showing up. Think about for a quick second why my text might not be showing up. This happens a lot, and it happened to me the first time I did things like this. In this situation, the animation, the background is itself an animation, and that is a sprite. So when I put the yellow draw sprites, no, it took me out. When I click the yellow draw sprites tab, it puts the background over everything else. So all we have to do for that is take the yellow draw sprites block and put it before the text. I'm going to let you figure out that last one on your own. Remember, you need to have 2 pieces of text in 2 different locations, and make sure it's showing up by having the text after the yellow draw sprites tab. All right. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.